averaging 23 points and 8 assists a contest. Mason Plumlee, the former Blazer, steps in against Nurkic in the tip. Glad you're with us here tonight. Great to be back home. Simons opens up with a three, and he drills it. He needed that.
He did need that.
Rozier into the lane, tried to snake a pass inside. It's intercepted. Nurkic, an outlet pass, but right to Hayward. That leads to a three by Ball to tie it at 3-3. LaMelo shooting.
Another one of those scores out on that perimeter that they are just so happy to have in their lineup.
Finally, he's played just 16 games this year. Here's Simons outside, triggers and hits it. Nurk, little give and go action. Rozier nearly had a fingertip on it. Grant looks off his defender and swishes a three.
Defenders catch themselves in a position where they don't know if they should leave him wide open or start the rotation to somebody like Jeremy Grant, who's the 7th best percentage three-point shooter in the league. That's what happened that last play.
Locker steps, blows by a Ball. Nice pass inside to Nurk, inside out to Dame. Sees two, gives to Simons. Between defenders, he'll cut. Look at the ball pop. Outside to Nurk for three, and he knocks it down.
Every day, and someone who is willing to give so much of himself. And it's not always some big, elaborate thing or event.
Rozier outside, crowded by Lillard. Good defense, forced into a tough shot. It comes off long. And here comes Josh Hart, down the rails, right to the cup to lay it in, and he draws the foul.
Portland has been really good at, and as we see a turnover here by Charlotte for an easy Keon Johnson basket. Lamar, on the other side, I am concerned a little bit about Portland's turnovers.
During a window that Trenton was open, then had to take a shot himself. That time they run the same thing, and the same result is just a non-bucket. And meanwhile, Charlotte is cashing in.
Maladon outside of McDaniels. Maladon whips an underhand inside to Mark Williams for the two-hand crunch. 14 on the shot clock, Lamar. A difference of about 8 between the clocks. Simons along the edge. The 1-2 into the lane. Switches to the left hand and laid it in between defenders.
Anthony does not want to allow his guy to have an L on Dame night.
Oubre into the lane, off balance, goes right at Nurkic and lays it in. Williams the recovery, and Maladon will pump it up in the front court, off to McDaniels. And again, the Hornets go right to the rack. Oubre, long-range triple, reins it in, shooting 31% from three. 13 to shoot, glides in, switches to the right hand. May have fumbled it, may have been held. Maladon the other way, leaves it to McDaniels for three, and he wades into a triple and knocks it down. Dame curls off the screen, elevates, in and out, back tap by Eubanks, but alertly pegged by Ball out ahead to Washington for the lane.
Similar type energy in Oklahoma City 7 days ago when they knew what was at stake. Oh, Jeremy Grant. Hold on.
Beautiful.
That's too bad because Drew had a great block. I didn't know if he's going to catch up to that. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Jeremy Grant down the boulevard with the offhand.
Slippery.
Ball turns the corner, bounces to Rozier. Outside they rotate to Washington. Practice shot from P.J. Washington. Follow into the hands of Nurkic. Quick release to Josh Hart. Surveys. Grant the rebound. Oh, take it right back up. Two-hand stuff. Dame fronts Washington. He pries it free. Plumlee. Count the bucket. Blazers looking to go 2 for 1. Dame spins inside. Goes up and under Plumlee and laid it beautifully with the right hand and a deft touch. And what a dance move that was to get there.
That was a really good job from Dame fighting through that screen. He really didn't get screened. He fought, got in front. The stop leads to Jeremy Grant getting the three.
Blazers get the stop. Lillard, long lead pass to Simons. Over here to Grant, leaves it to Nurk, gathers it in, shoots the three. Bingo! Right down the hash. Simons finds Hart. Nurk recovers outside to Grant. Does the calculation and gets nothing but cord. 3 of 4 from 3. And the rebound recovered by Grant. So we work with 2 officials tonight. Here's Hart up the floor. Brought that ball across the body from the left to the right to lay it in. Wow.
A lot of versatility.
Love to see that. On pace for a big game like that. Here's Ball with it. Thank you, Corey. And Ball with that rather unconventional style, yet
is playing off of the screen a little bit, and he's doing a nice job of it overall. At that time, Ball was able to win that battle. Now Nurk gets the 2 points back. That first miss from Hayward came from Josh Hart guarding two people over there, playing cat and mouse, contested the shot. The second was missed. Oh, there goes Jeremy.
Rozier into the paint, surveys, sees 3 sets of eyes on it. Lillard steps up. Off it comes to Ball. Nurk rumbles over there to get him. Simons has Plumlee as Ball hits a flat-footed triple. Now we'll thunder out of backcourt with a dribble. Bouncing ahead to Lillard off the left hand. He'll lay it up and in on a hop. 29-75, Blazer lead of 4. Deflection. Nurk tips it ahead to Simons after he got a piece. Glides to the glass and powers in with a two-hander. Nurk up top. They're coming off a win against the Lakers on Friday night. Nurk backing down on Plumlee. Plumlee takes his seat, and Nurk will flush over him.
Could have been a somewhat easy two. The time before, the Blazers in zone. So again, switching up those defensive looks a little bit.
Nurk at 3. Oh, it looks so natural, and it is becoming so. I think his career high is 3 threes made. We'll check it. Oubre standstill triple, no.
Good
Rebound
pass.
volleyed by Nurk. Leaking out his heart. Pinpoint pass leading to a bucket in the Blazers.
Out, you're communicating. Doesn't stop.
Dame off the screen, elevating for a 3. Boom, right down the kisser. Lillard tonight, his first 3 after 7 attempts. 3 of 13 in total, 13 points. Does have the 8 assists. Oubre inside to a moving target. Eubanks goes down to one knee. He can't corral it. Hart stays with it. He snares it. Sends it ahead to Dame. On to Eubanks. We'll lay it in on the alley-oop. 20 to shoot. Keon better trigger. Quickly does. Eubanks will catch it, shoot it. His 3 is up and in. 40 seconds left in the third. Ball rammed into his own man, Williams. Steps back for 3. Does the calculation and swirls that one in. Ball idling out there with 8 to shoot and a deep triple. Boom. Just like that. Gives to Nurk. Rumbles into the lane. Laid it up, no. Rebound to Grant. Self-check. Regathers and lays it home. McDaniels on the hop into the lane to the glass.
Good hands from Key.
Stripped. Simons out ahead to Grant. Over the shoulder. He blows by Gordon Hayward for the two-hand dunk. 15th pick in the draft. Settles in on the block. Hands out to Rozier. Floats a deep 2 and drilled it. 3 comes off long into the hands of Keon. Surveys, finds Grant. Outside to Nurkic for 3. Got enough. It's effortless. With good form, Washington into the air, climbs the chest of Watford and laid it in. Grant working on Washington. Pivots, falls away and knocks it down. Oubre stripped. Oubre got it back. Nope. Rebound batted by Nurk into the air, up for grabs. Dame pokes it ahead. Here's Grant on a 2-on-1. Simons to Grant for the two-hand jam. 7 blocks for the Blazers tonight. 4.5 left. Rozier, tough night tonight. Sidestep triple, no. Rebound Oubre.
Nobody there to really get a body on Oubre. The Blazers at a disadvantage on that play.
Dame step back in the paint. Popped it up and in.
All-time scoring leader by accident.
Now we were mentioning that Lillard needs 266 points coming into the game tonight. That's another 10 games for him. Here's Nurk, another 3. Yusuf Nurkic, 5 for 5 from 3.
They are doing normal offensive things that they would do for any of the other three-point shooters to get Nurk to look. Hello.
Wow, that was a tough shot. Blazer formality, bringing it in bounds. Grant will touch it. Clock will start, and that'll do the Blazers' 18th victory of the year against 16.